Okay, I'm here. We have register now. I put this up as an overlay, and just so I don't come on it first, so let me delete that. Here we are. I am in Gainesville doing a StreamYard. My wife is over there doing her words. Is it dear? Words? She's doing words. We are waiting, I guess. Well, we're here at the hotel because she has an operation tomorrow at 5:30, which we didn't know that till later this evening, but will be a chance. But tonight I'm going to do some live streaming, and basically what it's about is promoting your race, or if you have a fitness, yoga, training, which one do you use? All right. We all know that you have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitch, all of those. And in my description, it's like going into TJ Maxx and trying to find something that you like, and everything's all over the floor. And it's always changing. It's never in the same spot, same place. It's always changing. So the first one is, let's go over Instagram. We have Reels, pictures, IGTV, and live video. I've tried all of them during the pandemic and everything. I went through all these. I went through YouTube, how to do this, how to do that. And a lot of things are changing. Now, when you put your picture on Instagram, you get a couple likes, and it might be an advertisement or something like that. A few likes. The only one that gets like 3,000, 4,000 likes is somebody like a hot looking babe in a skimpy little bathing suit. They'll get 4,000 likes. But if you're advertising something like a running race or yoga, or you training facility, or somehow where you want to have a training webinar, you get a few. The other one is IGTV. I've tried IGTV, which is Instagram TV. Not a lot of people get on that. Now, there are politicians and other people that go there day in and day out, and they stream on IGTV. They get maybe 100, 200 people that watch it. They know that it's on at a certain time. But for me, it didn't work out. Uh, but what Instagram is doing is the picture one. They want to get out of you posting pictures. What do they want you to get into? They want you to get into Instagram Reels, 15-second, 30-second, and you plop something up there. It goes right to the person's interest. It gives a lot of information in 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and bingo, that's what does it. What is Instagram Reels? I'll tell you what it isn't, is when you post a picture on Instagram, it goes to your friends. That's it. But Instagram Reels goes to other people outside of your friends. So when I did the Instagram Reels, I was getting 900, 1,000, 1,500 people that were clicking on. When I do the Instagram pictures, I'd get 5, 10, maybe 30, something like that. So that's why I switched to the reels. Now, live video, I've watched the live video, and usually just people that are streaming to another friend. Um, Maybe 3, 4 people. Like I said, you got some great looking woman on there, and she might have 150 people. But if you're looking to promote a race or promote your yoga um, webinar or your running training webinar, the IGTV and the pictures not the way to go. The Reels, Instagram Reels, because they are competing with TikTok. TikTok is all over the place with people, and I'm really surprised on how they do things on TikTok. You have some amateur people on there that make unbelievable videos. Now, I get a little tired of the person where it's picking something out of their nose and out of their ear and here and there and so forth. Get a little tired of that. So you wanted to do something on TikTok. TikTok has reels like Instagram, but more people click on that than the Instagram reels. And you can get a real following on that. But you want to be specific. You don't want to be all over the board where you're showing, how to ride a horse, and then you're showing a training video. You want to be very, very specific. But TikTok reels right now is, I think, where to go. Now, how do you know that people are paying attention to your reels? when you put something down on the reels, you want to make sure if you're getting them or want them to register for one of your training sessions, you want to put a code in there so you know that if that person selects that code in the registration, that it came from TikTok. Now, on YouTube, the whole thing is like getting a lot of followers. Followers does not mean that you will get registrations, you will sell anything, people will buy anything. Having a lot of followers does not mean that. You have to promote your deal on what you want them to do. If it's a race, it's a video training, you have to promote it. You have to get them to want to register because the whole thing is about the Benjamins. You want to make money on what you do, what your passion is. You want to make this money. So the followers really doesn't mean anything unless they buy something. If they don't buy anything, you could have 20,000 followers. But what some people do is they'll have a lot of followers, like 10,000 or more, and then YouTube pays them ad money. Now, they all do that. Instagram does that, YouTube does that, TikTok does that, and Facebook is doing that. Now, Facebook is also competing against TikTok. They have Reels. So the best way to do Reels is use your camera. Now I have a video shop on here, but you can go to Instagram Reels. You can create a reel and post that and get a lot of people that follow you. But you want to get people who buy what you're selling. So that's pretty much on those ones. Now, Twitch gaming, that's for gamers. I looked at Twitch and there's like a few people on there. There's one guy called Twit. He does computers, technical analysis, things of that. And he has a few followers, but mostly the people that are on Twitch are gamers and they're making a lot of money, but Twitch is rather complicated. What I use YouTube for is to have my videos sit there and then I add hashtags and I make sure that I repurpose those videos. So right now I'm streaming to 2 of my pages and 1 to my profile, and I'm doing that through StreamYard. So when I do a live stream, again, I'll put YouTube on there, and then I can also upload this particular video to YouTube, and then I can edit it. I can put now I'm losing the thumbnail. Excuse me, I've lost it for you. Like this one, for instance. This is a thumbnail that pulls in people because their raffle comes up, Phoenix 6 comes up, Garmin comes up. And if you want to really grab a lot of people on YouTube, you have to have a good now, how do you make these? You can make them on YouTube or you can go to Canva. I use Canva, and I'm learning more and more on how to use these particular thumbnails. Now, also the thing that Facebook is doing is just about everything. And they're throwing everything at you. For instance, they do live streaming. You have groups, you have pages, you have rooms, you have a creator studio, you have a business suite, you have ads. They want you to create an ad. You have paid events. They have everything on there. What do you select? Let me tell you about ads. They don't work for me. All right, I put codes in there and I don't get anybody who signs up. Yeah, I get a lot of clicks and I pay for it, but nobody's signing up like they do when I use other different sites. So rooms, what are rooms for? It's just a little nifty thing that doesn't do anything for registration or buying anything on Facebook. You also have Creator Studio and business site. Now, what does Facebook want to do? What they want to do is limit the people that can see what you post on there. They don't want you getting 2,000 or 3,000 people to see your post on Facebook. What they want you to do is create a page and do ads. So what they do is tighten your friends who probably don't see half the things that you post on Facebook. They want you to create an ad. So if they see a lot of people are going on your Facebook post, which is not a page, but it's a profile page, then they want you to do an ad, and they're always bugging me about an ad. And they're also came up with paid events. So you can have an event like a webinar, like on Zoom, and then you can charge people to go on there. Now, what I heard is the first $500, they keep that until after you go over the $500. So you don't get your money until it's over $500. So I don't want them keeping my money. That's ridiculous. So Facebook has been doing just about everything to keep up with TikTok, and you all heard about the metaverse. Good luck with that one. But the key thing is, how do you promote where people sign up a subscription, they buy what you're selling, or they register for a particular course? In terms of courses, the big thing now is Thinkific and Udemy. They want you to create a course on there and sell it. That takes a lot of work. And if your passion isn't there, then you're not going to make that much money. And the thing is, they'll charge you for your to put your information on their format, but it could take you weeks before somebody signs up for that. So the other thing that you can do is do a video with a voiceover. And this is one that I did that can, if you don't like doing your own videos, you can do something like this.
Marathon Mania 2022 has some big news. Besides having a Boston qualifier course that is flat and fast with great bling, we decided to include a super amazing raffle. The Marathon Mania raffle will be a new Garmin Fenix 6 watch that's the most popular multisport watch on the market. So you're thinking to yourself that you never win anything. Well, check this out. For every $5 donation that you make, you'll receive an additional raffle ticket. Wait, there's more. Order products from SlayRx and you'll receive an extra raffle ticket for every $10 order. So go to marathonmania.net and register now.
Now, you can put that on, excuse me, a reel, Instagram reel, or a TikTok, or a Facebook reel. And I had, people buy things and register for that particular video, and I paid somebody to do the voiceover. So it works out very well. It's difficult to do some Facebook ads, because you really have to narrow it down. But another one that I put together is this one, and it has a call to action in.
Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS, can strike anyone. Every 90 seconds, someone is diagnosed with ALS, and another one dies from it. The average life expectancy is only 2 to 5 years from the time of diagnosis. ALS slowly takes away the ability to move, speak, swallow, and ultimately breathe. There is no cure, so there are no survivors to tell their stories. We need your help. The Emory ALS Center is one of the largest clinical centers for ALS in the United States. Their team approach to ALS care and research bridges multiple disciplines and departments, all sharing the same goal of a world without ALS. Your donation supports research to solve the mysteries of this disease and stop it. This coming January, we are having a running event that raises funds for ALS. There's a distance type for all runners. Come to Florida and run for life. marathonmania.net. Thank you for your generous support and joining us in celebrating life. Imagining a cure.
Now, that's another one that I push out. It talks about our charity. It talks about the race that we're having in January. I get a lot of clicks from that and registrations from that particular one. And I put it on TikTok Reels, and I put it on the Instagram Reels once in a while with Facebook. Now, the Facebook Reels, I will tell you, I've had 100 to 200 people watch the Reel versus posting something on my profile page. It's a lot better to do a Reel. Facebook Reels are just starting, so you can experiment with that one. The other one that I do is this. I put on Reels, and it's just long enough.
Are you looking for a real running race? Tired of virtual runs? Ready to run with your friends? Well, check out marathonmania.net and sign up for a real race for January 3rd, 2021. This is a certified Boston qualifier that runs on the Suncoast Trail. This course is flat, fast, and out and back. We have great awards, chip timing, and discounts for teams and groups. Our COVID-19 race protocol will keep you safe without diminishing the atmosphere and race camaraderie. Use the code word BOSTON for $10 off. Come to Florida and run a real race in Hernando County. Marathon Mania Challenge on Florida's Adventure Coast.
Okay, so what I just showed you, those clips do very well on TikTok. They do very well on Instagram. And I can tell in terms of registrations that it's worth having this. Now, let's say you have a training workshop. Let's say you have yoga. Run Sign Up is for running and cycling, but you can put your training program or yoga format on Run Sign Up and advertise it. And you can, instead of putting like a 10K, 5K, 15K, you can put training, novice training, you can training number 2, training number 3, and have people sign up. My suggestion is to use Run Sign Up as a registration site for yoga, for your running, training, whatever you want to do in terms of your passion on what you want to make money on, you can use Run Sign Up. Now, what does Run Sign Up have that I really like? It gives you an analytics of where people click from. Running in the USA, I'm on that. It's like number 3. It'll have Google. It'll have direct emails. It'll talk about, say, Run Tampa is on there. There's different ones from marathons where people clicked on it to watch, to look at your registration site, either sign up or not sign up, and it'll tell you where the information or where they're clicking, what format they're using to click from, what website are they using to click on to that particular one. Run Sign Up does that. It's got all the bells and whistles that you need. My suggestion is to use that as a website for anything that you're promoting, selling, or pushing out there in terms of training. So I wanted to go over that and make sure everyone understands that there are a lot of social media out there, and they're competing so much to each other. They're just throwing out things out there like you're throwing out clothes on the floor. So you really have to pay attention. TikTok Reels, Instagram Reels, and try Facebook Reels. Everything else is kind of useless in terms of making money in your particular niche. So I'll talk to you later. On Sunday, I'll be at 8 o'clock on my pages, also StreamYard here. And then Tuesday at 4 o'clock, we have this one, and I'll show you what we do on that particular one. Okay, I will see you Sunday and Tuesday. On Sunday and Tuesday, we have giveaways. So show up. First person that has a comment has our first giveaway, which we'll announce in the beginning of our live stream. See you later.